Welcome to How I Built My Small Business, the show that is dedicated to sharing the insight that entrepreneurs have about how to start and grow small businesses. I'm Anne McGinty, your host, and I can't wait for you to hear the episodes that I have lined up. To give you an idea of what to expect, in the first episode, I chat with a former employee coming from the nonprofit sector about the surprising way that her work building libraries in Southeast Asia and East Africa overlapped with co-founding a distillery that she sold for millions 8 years later.
I didn't know it at the time, but all the skills I was learning around how to build community, how to leverage community for good and for creating things together, all was going to come in handy when I opened the distillery.
Then I interview a guy who bought a camera and taught himself how to take photos, taking a few images at his relative's bat mitzvah and then offering photography services on Craigslist to supplement his income. He now makes a couple million a year, and he never took a single photography course.
I never had the expectation that the photography would turn into anything more than a really nice side gig.
In another one, I speak with a woman who was a personal lifestylist, helping clients with design and wardrobe curation. When she was asked by a personal assistant to help choose gifts for a client's friends and family, she started offering gift curation as a side business, and it's grown into a highly lucrative luxury gift box business.
What I saw as their needs started to grow and they started to ask more from me was that everyone wanted gifts. And I started to see a pattern in that. And I started to see that there was no one out there that was doing this.
This is just a snippet. I already have a list of over a year's worth of incredible guests, all with fascinating stories, with real practical advice and insight. I'm an entrepreneur myself and have started and sold businesses, exiting for millions. I'll be interviewing small business owners who have made anywhere from enough to pay for their dream lifestyles that includes enough to also acquire passive income investments, to others making up to $20 million a year and everything in between. I'll also bring in a few tangential guests, like a business broker, who can give us insights on sales, values, and trends. Business is a topic that I love, and I and other entrepreneurs I know have reached a point where we are willing to share the collective knowledge we have learned along the way. I'm recording for listeners who are not just aspiring entrepreneurs, but anyone who is curious about the secrets of how entrepreneurs built their small businesses, what happens behind the curtain, and the incredible stories of how people go from the spark of an idea to full-blown success. The first 3 episodes will be released the week of January 25th, with weekly episodes to follow, so make sure you subscribe now and join us as we unravel the stories behind these entrepreneurial journeys.